آزادی
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 آزادی خوشحالی دست به دست یک رانی لازمه آزادی به مردم مهمه سنگداری سربازی ماشینی اندازنازی شمشیری دست بازی مشکل در بازی بازی ایرانی از افتی پاتی وجود به وجود بیپاری بالا میشنوی حالا بالا بالا بیا پاکی امشب مال توست کجا میری اینو ببین سال هرچی بجی پولک میری بگو زیرین آزادی 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 That's freedom y'all آزادی 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 That's freedom y'all بیشتر بیشتر مثل هستی یا دختر صدا تو استفاده کن برای هنر برای بچه ها که توی کوچه سر وقت نداره یک وطن نزدیک به من پولتون خودتون دیدین چقدر میریزه هر وقت درما میشه باید دنیا ببینه ببینه چرا میپرسی تو چه همه دینا میگن آدم کشی حرومه دیگه چه آزادی 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 That's freedom y'all آزادی 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 That's freedom y'all چشماتو ببند وقتی دست بزن فکر کنی دنیا با خود فقط من خطی بودن تمومه به هر وطن مردم دست به دست شروع تر کردن سؤال جوابش با شعور برو کمتر به جایی نمیرسی به چشمای کور در نزن به چشمای نزدیک پیروز بونه تو دین قدیمی میری با دین دور Yes! Freedom, yo!
So what's good, Lyrically Fit family and friends? My name is Rachel here. Special guest Mana, and
Hey.
you're from out of town too. Give us a
Yes.
little Reader's Digest on who you are, girl.
So my name is Mana. I'm visiting you guys from DC, but I am originally from Iran. Yeah, so I've had the pleasure of performing at Emerald tonight. Performed with Acrobatic, did a show yesterday in New York. Now we're in Philly. We're doing a show on Monday in DC. Yes, being very busy.
So what you do is cool too. You know, you're bilingual,
Yes,
and
I
you
am.
integrate that into your music. You know, what made you want to stay true to that? Because there is a little bit of a language barrier, but it still translates.
Definitely. You know, actually, I will say people had to push me into it. At first, I was a little hesitant. I was like, no one's gonna understand me. But then, after I made the first song, people were so into it, and they were like, I don't know what you're saying, but I love it. And they told me that it was like something that they didn't know they wanted to hear, but when they heard it, it felt like the missing piece to a puzzle. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this, and then also being able to teach people Farsi is such a blessing because I can't ever imagine room full of people that aren't Iranians screaming Azadi, freedom,
That
and
was
learning
great.
that.
Yeah, no, that was beautiful. Where do you get a lot of your inspiration from?
People, life, you know. I lived in Iran for like 5 years, but just even being here and seeing everything that's going on around the world every day, I get inspired daily. Seeing other artists, seeing other just people, honestly, because I think there is a missing voice of the people. They always show the idols of like how people are, but they don't show like real people living their life, not, you know, necessarily driving a Bugatti or you know like the nicest car out there. You know, just real people living their life. That's who I'm the voice for. Missing girls who are smart and talented and you know, are doing their thing.
Now, as a woman in hip hop, the thing I really appreciated, you know, it's, you know, you're a beautiful woman, but like you didn't need to like come out there like guns blazing. Like what do you feel like you add to hip hop, especially as a woman, because it is such an important role for women to see other women like you doing it. You know, why? What do you feel like you're doing?
I think I'm a different perspective. You know, I never downplay the other people who are out there because I do think there's talented people, and I think just like there's different colors in a rainbow, there should be different perspectives of people. So it's like, yeah, you can have your strippers, but is it okay if I'm not a stripper?
Yeah, right.
You know, I just want to know, is it sincerely, are you cool with that?
Yeah.
And that's my point. You know, guys always talk about how, oh, there isn't good girls out there, but do you pay attention to them? You know?
Yeah.
So it's my whole point is that yes, these people exist, but the whole thing is that the camera's not on them, so people necessarily don't understand that they're there. I'm saying, hey, we're here, appreciate us. I actually have an organization called Lipstick Revolt.
Right on.
It's a women empowerment organization.
That's beautiful.
And we promote and highlight talented women of all, genres of music, art, business. It doesn't matter what you do. It's just showing that these people exist because they're out there.
Yeah. How did you get involved in that?
Just through music, through hip hop. People kept telling me there weren't talented female rappers out there, and I was like, are you kidding me? Especially in DC. Shout out to J Mills, Test Fever. Like, there's so many of us out there, and I'm sure there is in Philly. Shout out to Eve B from out here. They're out there. You just gotta look for them. There's so many of them, and I think right now more than ever, there's more girls coming to the surface because of the internet. You can't really hide it as much, but they're out there. Just look, we're here.
And what role, do you feel like social media is playing in your life right now? Because I know you're really working in that.
Definitely. Social media is a great way to reach people that you couldn't reach, 10 years ago. Especially being from Iran, it's easy for me to talk to people there, to talk to people in Europe, talk to people, in places where 10 years ago or maybe 20 years ago you would need a phone card and you'd have to pay $20 to just even reach them, Let them now I can Skype and see them, and we can interview and set up shows and do music. Shout out to the producers I'm working with in, Sweden and Germany and Sebastian and all them. So, it's the media, social media is such a powerful tool. You just have to know how to use it correctly. There's a lot of BS out there as well, but you just have to, weed through it and find the good stuff because it's out there.
And then, what are some of the projects that you have coming up? Like, what are you working on currently?
The Secret of Mana. That's my debut album, which is going to be coming out in March. Yes, 2015, and make sure you check out for it. And we'll definitely be doing a lot more projects. Lipstick Revolt, I'm probably going to do another big Lipstick Revolt show sometime next year.
Cool. And
yeah, thesecretofmana.com, check it out. And any updates is always on there. I'm probably going to do a short mixtape project and all that good stuff.
And so tell the folks at home where we can find you on the web.
thesecretofmana.com. It's very simple. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all on there, thesecretofmana.com. And yeah, keep in touch. I love to, talk to people, help you out however I can. And yeah, so I'll do this.
Yeah, you're such a pleasure. That was such a great surprise tonight. Very refreshing. We're really happy to have her. You guys go check her out, secretofmana.com. And we'll be keeping you guys updated as stuff progresses with you. But again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate you. Lyrically Fit. You guys are dope.
Dim your beam, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Most don't know my type exists. Go crazy once they get one whip like a hit. Bring them all close like magnetic strip. It's a trip, so I shout why I be this hip. Let it rip out my lips, expensive. Taste steady flow, here it comes. Nothing funny, no safer than sun. It ain't fun when they shed blood where your blood is from. Dead cause they want freedom, dumb numb. Wake 'em up with this bum. Make it loud, I'm not talking blunt. Talking about grabbing amps, mic shine like the sun. New rain begun, get used to what we saying. Versus many, she's the one making gold with her statements. Rose through the dead ends, chopping those who pretend. Living on a different scale than what you're giving. You're thinking to within, being smitten with the wrong thing that say you didn't. How long will you pretend? Giving just to fit in with the wrong thing, offspring, offering yourself like you're nothing. Show 'em that you care, be aware of the trouble. You only live once, here's the ball, don't fumble.
Here to stay till the end of time. You can ride it down on the dotted line. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. You have a dream, work till you bleed. You don't let nothing dim your feet.